Hello, what's going on everybody? It seems that you guys do enjoy the kit videos. I did a few videos rating and grading certain kits that have just been released in 2020. So I figured, why don't I do the top 10 international kits of 2021? There's a lot of insane kits out there. Some, unfortunately, couldn't make this list, but just gonna throw a friendly reminder there. This is just my opinion. If you have any disagreements with me, let me know in the comments below, obviously, what you think I missed. But don't take it too personally if I didn't include your favorite kit in there. Obviously, everyone's got their own taste, but these are the kits that I think are the most unique and the most eye-opening for me as well. So, without any further ado, let's get into this list. Starting off at number 10, I'm going with England. It's probably the most simple kit I have on my list, but if you look at the other England kits, the more I look at it, the more I appreciate it. The badge in the middle with the blue collar design, I think it just fits perfectly. England did a very good job this year with this kit. It sounds weird, but it looks retro, yet futuristic at the same time. I dig it. I don't know. That's the best wording I have for it. That's sitting at number 10. Number 9, we move on to Egypt's away kit. Both the home and the away kit have this unique pattern design that, just screams Egypt to me for some reason, and I just love it. Puma have been doing a really good job with the kits this season. I like the away kit more because you can see the pattern design on it a little bit better, and also I like how on the shoulders it's just white. On the home kit they've got the black, and I don't know. It's still cool, but I think the away one is way more fitting in terms of all that. Yeah, Africa's actually gotten some really nice kits this year. Spoiler alert, this isn't the only African team on this list. Moving on to number 8, we have got South Korea. I noticed it myself, I just dig the patterns on the jerseys. Whenever it's just got like some unique, cool pattern, I rock with it. And the South Korea does that very nicely. It's just got a nice shade of pink that goes more in contrast as you go down the jersey, but as you go up, you notice more of the pattern. I think it's very beautifully done. The badge also just looks so badass. Definitely one of Nike's better kits, without a doubt, in terms of the international scene. Although it doesn't really have any elements of the South Korean flag, I absolutely dig it. South Korea sitting at number 8. Moving on to number 7, we've got Russia. In terms of the color scheme, not as much has changed since their last one. However, this one is just like one complete huge step up compared to their previous one. I'm loving what they did with the side sleeves, and as always, the insane pattern choice. I noticed other Adidas kits have this same kind of pattern on it, but it just fits so well with Russia. As I said in one of my previous videos, this kit just screams Russia so freaking well, and the collar looks well too. This is just a perfect example of what an international kit should look like, and yeah, absolutely in love with this design. Damn, we're moving by pretty fast. We're already at number 6. We've got Finland. Finland literally threw their flag onto their jersey, and that's just why I love it. You've got the blue cross right on there, aligning with the badge and everything. Nice bit of detail as well with the change of shade as it goes down. This is just such a step up to their previous kit, and I just can't think of anything Finland could do to make this look better. I think it's perfectly done, and that's why it's taken that number 6 spot. Next up at number 5, we've got Hrvatska, Croatia. Now this might be a bit biased, but the Croatian jersey is just one of my favorite jerseys of all time. The reason why it's sitting only at number 5 is because not much has changed since the previous one. I got a bit used to the design, honestly, but in terms of how they've been doing it over the years, you can't even argue that they don't have one of the most unique jerseys in the game. Whether if you like it or not, you can't deny it. So yeah, everyone recognizes the Croatian jersey if they follow football. The changes they implemented are really well done. They're a bit minor, but they still rocked it. Thank God they didn't go with this design. Basically the design I'm wearing right now for the training kit. Like I said in the previous video, what they did with the back kind of diamond shape along with the name, perfectly done. The change of color on the shoulder is very nice compared to the previous kit. I haven't really bothered to get the new one yet just because I already have so many. A lot of the new jerseys I got now were all gifts, including this one. So yeah, beautifully done. The only reason why it sits at the middle of the list is because it hasn't been a revolutionary change, but I still absolutely love it. So I still think 5 is a fair spot, just not putting it in like the top 3 or whatever, but I think that's all good. Let's move on to number 4 now. In that spot, I've got Serbia. I dig the theme so well. It's just so unique, so different. The previous ones were a bit too simple in my opinion. This one is just such a fat upgrade. Like I said in the previous video, it's like some pyramid wall or something implemented on the kit, maybe some Nikola Tesla theme. The little touch of the dots just blew me away. Honestly, bravo Serbia, this is one of your best kits by far. Number 3, I'm putting Norway's away kit. Beautiful icy theme. Definitely more interesting than their home kit in my opinion. I think this is a hit or miss for most people because some people like the simplicity and some people like these crazy designs. Although the colors don't necessarily match with the Norway flag and all that, I absolutely appreciate the uniqueness. Definitely makes the top 3 for me. Now for number 2, another African team on this list, we have gone for Senegal. Absolutely love this kit. Haven't talked about it in any previous videos. It's overall white, but they've gone with the faded execution to match all the colors from the flag with some squares and some sick patterns on there. This is one of the coolest kits. I'm honestly trying to add this one to my collection for sure. Badge is always looking fresh. God, I just love these Puma kits. So simple yet so complex at the same time. I'm lost for words on this one. That's a number 2. The only one I think that's a tiny bit better than this one is Japan, which sits at number 1. Definitely such a beautiful jersey. I mean, they've got like some nice camo theme to that. It's like Slovakia's, except a tiny bit better. You got the Japan flag on there just chilling along with the badge. I feel like people either love or hate this design. I'm definitely on the loving side of it though. It's something we haven't really seen before, and blue is one of my favorite colors, so I can't not like this kit. I think it's very, very well done. It must feel nice to play for the Japanese national team right now. Well, that's the end of this video, guys. Sorry it's a bit shorter than normal, but regardless, I hope you all did enjoy. Like I said earlier, let me know what disagreements you have in the comments below, which jerseys you would put in your top 10 list. There's obviously so many nice ones that came out. I'm impressed with so many of these, but obviously had to leave out a bunch of them as I only could fit 10 on this list. So thank you all for watching. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Lakunoch.